Welcome everyone to a new game on my channel. I am your host, Mr. Fox Crimson, and I'm doing this a little bit on the live as I get everything configured here. So what we're doing here is doing a game. It's an early access. It's called Last Epoch, and I'm in the process of getting it added here. Give me one moment. There we go. Cool. So welcome everyone. As we do on this channel, normally if you have a hot or cold beverage, you take a sip, and I don't have a beverage at the moment because it's 11 o'clock at night. I drank my coffee. But yeah, welcome to a brand new game called Lost Epoch. I'm gonna say it's similar to Path of Exile with a in that method, because Path of Exile is the meta for all action RPGs. And we're going to give it a let's try. So let's take a look and dive right in, shall we? So we have your Acolyte type. And we are very much going to turn this down. There. So I guess this would be your equivalent to a witch, a caster. Warlock, Lich, Necromancer. So that's actually kind of cool. So Liches can drain life. Toggle to remove all your wards and seal your health, preventing it from going above its current value for 5 seconds. Deal more damage equal to your percent missing health, and take less damage equal to half your percent. Huh. Interesting. Detonate dead. Ah. Soul feast. Feast on the souls of cursed enemies, doing necrotic damage to them. Interesting. Reaper form. This is the summoner. Kind of interested in this character though, the Sentinel. Strong in honor and fearsome in combat. The Sentinel stands stalwart against what is unjust even at the end of the world. 4 guard. Manifest armor, forward strike. Paladin. Holy aura. Healing hand. Consecration. Signal of hope, which does fire damage. Okay, and health regen up. That's cool. Smite, which is a hit. And Judgment, which is consecrated ground. He looks more of your support class. Void Knight. Oh, that's actually neat. It's a 2-second jump back. Racing strike, a melee hit that attacks all enemies. So this skill here, volatile reversal, I've used something similar when I played Heroes of the Storm. As Tracer, you rewind, and you go back to where you were a few seconds before. Racing strike, that's a cleave. That's a rift. Anomaly combo skill, it sends enemies forward in time by 5 seconds and to bring it back. Interesting. Juggernaut stance. 50% more armor, less damage, but you're lower in crit. You just slower to attack. Okay. Abyssal Echoes. And then we have your Primalist. Shaman, Totems. Okay, so he's going to be like Beastmaster. Shaman's going to be a lot like what looks like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of reminds me of the totems you can throw in World of Warcraft. You've hit the rogue and ran with it? Yeah. The music in this game is pretty awesome. It's intense. Summon a saber-toothed tiger. Frenzy totem, raptor. Scorpions. Flanking strike. Druids are probably roots, yeah. Armor. I think I'm going to go with the Forge Guard. Something about the kit sounds cool. I'm also tempted to do this guy here. Boom. Tornado, avalanche, totems. Yeah, I think the Forge Guard's going to be my playstyle. As much as I like the Paladin, I think he'd be awesome, especially for his durability. Now let's go with the Forge Guard.
I am the Sentinel. I spent my youth working the forges under Solaran, helping to arm the holy armies of Raya. When I came of age, I was conscripted into the Golden Army and sent to war, wielding the very weapons I helped create. What I found on the battlefield was chaos and the slaughter of innocents. I deserted Raya's army, refusing to be a part of this destruction. Now I travel the land of Eterra, warning its people of Raya's wrath.
Well, that's different. Alright.
This land is peaceful. I must warn them before Raya scorches this place to ash.
Is there a dodge skill I can change this to? Not yet. Neat. Hey, helmet. Alright, silver ring, movement speed, broadsword, body armor. There we go. Oh my god, I have Cyclone on my W. They call it Warpath. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's amazing. So far, it feels pretty good. The Cyclone's a lot easier to see. Keep my trap shot if you want something specific. On the instant so clear you want help, I won't actually spoil you. Okay, that's fine with me. Thank you. Works for me. Thank you, Mrs. BBB. She's quite a bit further in this.
Can I help you?
They hired me to babysit a spoiled artist, not fend off ospreys that found themselves too far from their mountains. Don't mind her. She's from Majorca. She seems to think artists are appreciated everywhere, even outside the Jeweled City. We got the Dima and discovered that no ships were leaving the harbor. She refused to wait it out. Darn right, I haven't counted ospreys. Screeching noise, nonsense about their god's will. They wanted to surrender anyone who knew anything about a shard. Okay.
Greetings.
Backwoods cannot be cut and soon enough. The Temple of Majasa is at odds with the commoners once again. It's her duty as an artist to bridge the gap with her talents. God.
Don't lose
Safe
your way.
travels.
Greetings.
Trade up here, and trip's been a joy, but I'm away from Fatima too long. What's kept you? Storms have kept Fatima's harbor locked down for weeks, but you want to know what they say? Trade waits for no one. Okay.
Greetings. Stay safe.
Hmm?
Greetings.
First thing I do when we get to Welrin is get my hands on a stiff drink. Yep. Welrin, the city of scholars, has been recently welcomed to the sun-blessed wings of Rayless domain. Although ever since then, the other cities can't help but assume the worst. It's the spreading of Rayless glory and the Cog Conquest. Yeah, I have it on a very high. I actually have it. The things that streamer settings are turned on, which helps modifies the game for streaming. So OBS it's probably got different allocations.
What do you want?
Stay safe.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Try not to hurt yourself.
Greetings, traveler. Care to see my wares?
Sure, what do you got? I probably don't have any cash. 25 coins. Hey, I wouldn't mind getting an amulet or if I had the money. I already have one plate. I'll probably be able to pick up gloves as I'm out there.
Carry on then. Greetings, traveler. On the road. Care to see my wares?
Purchase price 25. Yes, please. I would like to buy this. Thank you.
Carry on then. Be careful on the road.
Look, guild stash. Look, stash. All right, let's see what else we got. Game loud enough for you guys? Do I need to turn it up at all? Sounds good to me on my end. I will say it's nice to have an ability that has it's nice to use more than one ability. It gives more fluidity to the game for me. It is good. Hammer throw. Huh? You have my hammer. And my axe. And my hammer. That's so fun. This skill being a what it is uses a lot more of my mana. Oh, good point. Thank you. All right. Ooh. Smite, shield throw. Okay. So I guess we just use my passive in here. Vitality regen, health regen, strength, fire res, void resistance, overwhelm. Melee physical damage, increased stun chance. Let's do more damage. Be nice when we get a movement skill or something.
The hands that will have your help me.
They took your daughter. To your people, the keepers have protected the shard since being a memory. It must be kept from the others. Okay.
Yeah.
Do. Let's go this way.
For the glory of Solarum.
Okay, specialization slot. S for specializations. Forge Guard. So Sentinel's my base class. Forge Guard. Melee attack that hits all enemies in an area in front of you. 20% chance to hit and manifest a sword which lasts for 10 seconds and is affected by the stats and attack ready weapon. Okay. Okay, thank you for that, Mrs. BBB. It's my ascendancy. That makes sense. Lunge. Dash to a nearby enemy. Strike it with your weapon. Okay. Smite, shield throw. Hammer throw, warpath. Rive. Warpath. That would be good. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Like, this is a skill I really want to use. Now I'm going to focus on it because I'm going to rebuild my Juggernaut. I saw a shrine down here. I want it.
Yeah.
That bear took a beating. Hey, 10, good evening. How are you, sir? Welcome to Lost Epoch. The game's pretty. I want some more regeneration. I want more life regen, more health. What we got here? It drops gold. I'm doing well. Figured I'd give this a try for a little bit. I did watch some of your other cast on Wilson when you were doing a little bit of live. It doesn't look too much different. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of Let's Try on Wilson. Big fiery arena with a lot of open space. Do I detect boss fight? Yeah, I do.
There's nowhere to run. Surrender. You shall burn. You dare defy Raye's will? My talents will tear you apart. Raye's flames, aid me.
This is actually a lot of fun.
Shall burn.
That's true.
You dare defy Raya's will?
There's actually a setting on here in this game called streamer settings, which changes the way the game allocates resources. Alright, we did pick up a few items. We did level up, so on allocate skill point, let's take care of that. Do I want to use more damage, more hit damage and less mana burn? I think I do. Void Spiral. While spinning your melee attacks do additional void damage, and you take less void. You know, that could be really good. Avoids anything like chaos damage. Draining Assault. While spinning, you do more damage but use more mana. And then over here, just more melee damage. That's two-handed weapon. Okay. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a two-handed weapon or not. A bigger AoE. But you can't move while spinning? Oh god, no. When your hits deal more damage while spinning, and it's a multiplier. Hit damage put 10 point. Okay, that's a stackable. That's a movement speed increase. That's a precise spin. More mana use, of course. Deep strikes. I'm thinking we'll get 4 points here to Unchained, which will trigger us here into Whirling Barrier, which gets us more armor and elemental resistance. I agree with both of what you're saying. Yes. Okay, yeah, okay, passive. Strength, Fire, and Void Res. Vitality, increased health regen. Let's do these both in parallel, I think. Hi, lady.
Did Balthus send you?
Rayla's forces have not finished with us. We don't have much time before they arrive. Why were they fighting you? Our people were guarding the shard since the days when the Terror still spoke with us. Ray, as commanders, learned of its existence and have been hunting us down.
Raye's forces are not finished with us. We don't have much time before
Take
more of them
the
arrive.
shard. Before you realize the relic the woman was holding now, it's away from her, it burns the light that seems to call to you. Ooh. Golden experience. Now this I saw on Mrs. BBB's lip, but look at this. The land
What's
looks
this place?
sick.
Where did the Osprix go? I'll have to check my surroundings.
Look at the land looks sick. I mean, literally like ill. Ugh.
Hello, bless Satero's name.
What are you doing out here? Only rangers and elders are allowed out here, and you don't look like a cultist. Come on, let me escort you back to Last Refuge. Where am I? You managed to wander to the surface somehow. I don't know if our shift changed, or we were sloppy, or the rumors of the wards being weaker are true, but either way, I've got to get you back before the void corrupts you. The void. It does remind me of the Zerg, doesn't it? Am I going to have to deal with Zerglings now? If Hydralisk pops out, I'm done. Must be your first time to the surface then. Look around. That dark tar consuming everything around it is the void. I was surprised at how it looked on my first expedition as well, but it's every bit as deadly as the stories say. All the more reason to get you back to Last Refuge. Being out here without the proper wards is just asking for trouble. Okay. And if we get a Mutalisk, I can use my hammers. Ha! Mutalisk's great. Called it. Called it. Here they are. Mm-hmm. This stuff's not gonna be trash, but it's trash loot for cash. Only thing I was, yes. Yeah, what's it? P. Passives here. And then up here is my blocks and stuff, but it was... What's my stats? Map. Oh, look at the map. Look at the land, how poisoned it is. Wow. I had to do this, but I need to go to settings. Gameplay. Input. S for skills, C for character sheet. There it is. Yeah, so we're looking at this here. Elemental resistance per point, which is pretty nice. And right here, void spiral. It does void damage, and I take less void damage, so that might actually be really good when I'm in spin mode. We picked up a better anything yet? Nothing else new here. Chance to ignite on head, don't really care about igniting. Fire resistance is good. This is a two-handed sword, not going to be any good to me. Caster weapons. Yeah, we need to get a better one-handed blade as soon as we can. Better block chance. Better elemental resistance. Big block resistance, yes. I don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. Something terrible is happening in Last Refuge. The wards have collapsed. The void is rushing in. I did my best to get people out, but there were so many trapped back there. What's up with the bodies hanging by the feet?
Gods be with you.
Ew.
Terra watch over you.
You there, I don't recognize you. Do not tell me that guard led a cultist straight to us. Wait, I sense something strange about you. Is that the shard? And yes, it is. Protect it. We need to protect us. The fact it's not in the council chamber must be why the wards have fallen and the blood is flooding to last refuge. I'll get to the bottom of this, and while you have it later, what's important is that it returned. Find Guard Captain Brevon just inside the city. He won't take it, he's scared.
Who are you?
Those things are waiting for the walls, crying from the darkness. Things? The void creatures. Okay. They weren't killing people, they were consuming them, corrupting them, changing them. My neighbors, my friends, I saw them turn to void ooze from the clothes. Ugh.
Gods,
Where are you going?
who are you?
If Last Refuge is destroyed, where will we go? Our home, humanity's last city. I was on the road to Welrin. Okay. Yeah, you were from the surface. Only void creatures live up there. Okay.
What?
End times have begun. We'll now follow the dead gods and the Emperor to oblivion. Dead gods and Emperor. The void came to rejoin us all in oblivion. Terror left us. The gods were consumed by the immortal Emperor, and the Emperor himself disappeared. Now the void has come to consume what remains. Welcome to the end times, apparently. Ooh, I want that shrine. Kind of wish I had a better, like a dash. I have a dash to enemies, but I don't seem to have a dash away.
Too heavy.
Yeah, I figured. Everyone's favorite pastime, figuring out what to carry and keep. F, the forge. Okay. I haven't seen anything about the forge yet, so a tip would be good. What do I just toss something in here? Oh, that was cool. Prefixes and suffixes are available. Yeah, I don't think I did. It'll be nice when I can get some stuff to craft with. Alright, so enter the last refuge. This is what they're talking about. The stuff started oozing into the walls.
Yes?
You there, if you're not fighting off the void, you need to go back to the surface. Last refuge is falling. I need to get the shard to the council chambers. What? The council chambers at the very center of the city, near the roof of the cavern. We're on the very edge of the city. Though there's a chance. Elder Urza is trapped back there deeper in the city. They'll drop. Okay, I will. If he hasn't teleported himself back yet, he may take you with you. Yeah. Okay.
Gods be with you.
Okay, new skill. Rive. Every third consecutive attack with a Rive slashes in a full circle around the character, lacerating enemies it hits. It uses no mana. Okay. No Rive. Interesting. Okay. Okay, allocated passives. Strength, fire res, void resistance. Yep, we'll just get this right now. Do we not have any more points in here? Nope. Not yet. Those look like waystones.
I cannot do that.
It's a hatchet. It is. It's a waypoint. Good to know.
Nicholas, run, you stupid one. Leave me.
I'll help. Okay. Ooh, a lucky sash, 3 poison slots, and a warrior's hatchet. You fought them off. Okay, I'll help. Wick and the rest of my regiment are trapped just past the bridge ahead. We tried to save Grun, the girl farmer, but he's still defending these darn beasts. Elder Mossborn was escorting a group, and Kathleen were in the council chambers.
I cannot do that.
That's probably what you're talking about, was that health regen shard, Mrs. VVB. Come back and Pete, we went to a map. Brain got in our last Epoch, went to attack something with blade falling things to death. What's good using blade fall?
Where are you going?
They just burst through the walls. They're heading for the city. Okay.
Gods.
Oh, not Q. Yeah. You there. I don't know who you are, but I see you can fight. Get to the council chamber quickly and ask for aid as soon as you can. I hate to relay orders to evacuate and get out of here.
Farewell.
If things die, they die. Yep. Oh, here we go. More movement speed, basic strength, and some attunement and physical resistance. Heck yeah. Give me those. Right now. Iron Cuirass. I can never pronounce this right. Iron Cuirass. Cuirass. Iron Breastplate. But now I got more armor and I look even more sentinel-y. Yeah. The attacks are actually pretty fluid. The game is very, very smooth. Just in general. Ooh, it's a regenerator. That's damage to attackers, health, armor, everything. Yeah, we'll take that right now. Better belt. And these are the crafting shards that Mrs. BB was talking about. So if we take something like my deflection here, it's got no prefixes and 1 suffix. Okay. That's armor. You just playing there only with sentinels? Ah, that'd be awesome. There. Now I got a little more health regen. I can. Where? How do I store crafting items? Ah. Sweet. Thank you.
I cannot do that.
That's a good tip. Store crafting items down in your Your actual inventory's lit up. I killed it and it got void touched. Effigy of Decay, that sounds great. Definitely glad I picked up some of the void resistance now. A relic. Oh, it can replace my other thing. 22% of elemental damage leeches health. Chance to chill shock at ignite on hit with E skills, and 11% increased chill shock at ignite. I don't actually have any way of inflicting stats effects right now, so that'll stick around.
What brings you here?
What are these creatures? They're slaughtering my beasts and driving them mad. Clear the path and get out of here.
Terra's grace be with you.
Characters max resistance at 75% for void. In 2016. I'm going to have a lot of void resistances because it looks like it's part of the character class itself. Which is pretty nice. Alright, allocate passives. Overwhelm wouldn't be bad. Melee physical damage plus one per point. Increased melee stun chance. We're not really stunning. Hang on, let me get rid of these guys first. Vitality and increased health regen or more strength and fire resistance. Good lord. See, if I finish, if I can get one more point here and continue filling this tree up, then I'll get closer to Protector. Higher chance to block hits and take less damage from hits you block. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, block build. Sword and board. Requires 1 point. Connect there. Do we want more fire resistance void res here? Yeah, I think we do. Rebuke. Hold ability key. Channel up to 2 seconds. You take 75% less damage while channeling. When you stop channeling, the barrier breaks, dealing physical damage on enemies nearby. This does an additional 20 physical damage for each hit you receive while channeling. So if you have an unavoidable attack coming your way, you throw that. That could be useful. New skill, which is Rebuke. I think we want to continue doing through Warpath. That's hit damage and less mana cost. And that's void damage taken per point is reduced. And now I actually will do some more void damage. Ah, that's useful. I'm thinking reductions in any kind of damage is always going to be good. I'm going to stick with the shield I have, I think. Increased throwing speed. I don't use my throw very much. Not my skills. Chance to bleed shard. Dexterity shard, always nice. Seriously, what would these guys do without me? This will probably end up dead. Oh, hello there.
Gods be with you.
The void is tearing last refuge apart. We tried fleeing, but all this destruction has turned this place to a maze. I've doomed the people who trusted me to lead them out. I've cleared a path and... now get out of here, dude.
Stay safe.
Yes.
Last refuge has been overrun. Where are the other elders? Moss burns a feeble old man. We need the other elders to leave the council chambers for once and help us. Okay.
Who are you?
Quick, we have to move him before the creatures find us. Yeah.
Go on.
Yes. Try not to hurt yourself.
Stun avoidance, always good, I'm sure. Hey, there's the stash. Oh no, that's a chest. Sweet. Shard. Hatchet. Where are you? Come here. Crested helm. Better than what I've got. Toss that in the ground. Threw it on the ground. Broadsword's faster. This does cold damage. Increased chance. Increased damage over time. So if that does cold, and this has a chance to shield, shock, and ignite and hit with E skills, it's going to be better than what I've got there. Now I have a leech. Awesome. At least I think that's how that reads. You have my axe. It's not a Fox Crimson stream without a sneeze, right? Definitely notice a difference in the attack speed. However, my damage is greatly increased, probably because of the book and the chill, plus the damage when it hit with the elemental.
Stand down or die.
Stand down or die. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, shield bash. What's this do? Oh, we can get another passive point. Let's continue on the fire and void and strength resistance. Shield bash. Melee directional attack that stuns enemies for a second. 100% increased stun damage against non-enemy bosses. 1.5 more damage per 1% block chance up to 150 multiplicative with the modifier. So if you have a shield bash, that's a shield bash and you're fighting a mob, it's a one hit. But it's probably a guaranteed kill at high tier. Maybe you can modify it to do other things. Maybe not. We'll see as we play. Thank you, Mrs. BB, for the bless you. I appreciate it.
You there, help me.
I cannot do that.
Keep them off me.
Will that work?
Impressive. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Why don't I trust him? Critical strike chance has no effect over dots. It just said that. Council chambers. Oh, hi there. Captain Leora, did you come from the last refuge outskirts? So you helped with the evacuation, so we're in your debt. We may need more of your aid yet. Experiencing gold.
Greetings.
Chronomancer, I can undo a past act of yours for a price. Respec. Okay.
Do not dwell
May I
on
a smile
the
upon you?
Wish I grabbed more books as I ran. Oh, neat. Training dummy. See your damage output, probably.
Yes.
Welcome. Supplies are scarce at the blacksmith. How about I sell this stuff to you? So this shield gives me throwing damage, don't care. Armor and lightning with a higher block chance for lower effectiveness. I'll take the elemental resistances, thank you. Increased cast speed, nah, no. Cool. Anything good in here? Rune of Shattering. Destroys an item, creating a random number of shards. Ooh, I can see that being good. Leather boots. Leather gloves. Vital Crescent Helmet, which gives you more vitality. Okay. Slayer's two-handed sword. Iron armor. 3 potion slot belt with fire damage and lightning resistance. We don't do fire damage anymore. Nothing really useful here, I can tell. Target Shield of Hope, 10% void resistance, 12% elemental. We lose some block effectiveness, but it would reduce overall it make me more resistant to damage and period. So let's buy that. Cool. And you know what? This isn't that expensive. Go ahead and get that upgraded.
Follow your feet.
Follow your feet?
I do not recognize you.
Who are you?
Hey there. Want to try your luck?
No wonder the elders kept this place in the cells. Heck of a view. Care to try your luck? Gamble. Oh, hey, it's Gamble Boy. This mechanic. So, gamble mechanics I've seen in other games. You just spend money for an unknown item, and maybe you'll get something good out of it. I can sense you have a shard of the Epoch, but that's impossible. Who are you? Tell him how I got the shard. I see. Hey, quest really complete. We relied on the power of our shard for ages, always assuming the others were lost, and it seems only tapping into a fraction of its potential. You were brought forward in time by the shard. If you want to return your time, we'll need to use them together. The void does not consume us first, of course. What is the void? It fell upon our world hundreds of years ago. All-consuming darkness spread across the surface and drove us into these caves, the last city of humanity, the last refuge. Now that the void's here, it will reach us and kill us all. And the shard's a shard of the Epoch, a relic that has existed since before the days of man. It's said to have the power over fate itself, and after hearing your story, I have no doubt in this now. It was broken into 3 shards long ago to protect the world from its power. We rely on one of them to sustain this place since the void came and destroyed the surface. We thought the other shards were lost, but with yours we may have a chance of surviving this. So what are you going to do? Elder Panion is an expert in using the shard's might. He'll be able to see if we can weaponize it against the void. Yet I received word that his studies in the last archives are under attack as we speak. What do you want me to do? Go help him. Okay. Sure. Enter the last archive. Okay. Mrs. BBB, can I ask you a humongous favor? If you're free.
Yes.
Can't die now. Work's nearly complete. Research into the Immortal Empire. They were a scourge upon this world, but I know I have. Could you give me a glass of water? I know I can glean a more balanced power from their knowledge. If nothing else, they prove that death does not need to be the end, and the aspirations of man could not be constrained by that. Okay.
Farewell.
The Empire. Interesting.
Gods.
What are you doing? Are you heading the same way Panion did? I beg you do not. These things have sworn to the archive. It was terrible. Words can't describe it. The worst, though, was what happened to those who didn't run, who didn't die. I saw them change. I saw that darkness. Yeah. I saw the void eat them.
Where are are you going?
Basically. Kind of sketch.
Stand down or die.
Refuge boot to evasion. Mana better. Seeing that attempt. Seeing where it said that I did the actual block, that was cool. Blind 4 health on kill. I think I want to keep my axe. Actually, hang on. Here's a thought. Can we?
That's not possible.
Nope. No dual wielding on this character type. If it's even a thing. Ah.
I cannot do
You are an
that.
angel. Thank you. I have unallocated points because I leveled up. Alright. Unallocated passives. More strength and more fire res. Unallocated skill points. Yes. More mana reduction. We can actually go into here. Inflict time rot. Time rot reduces attack and cast speed by 15%, increases stun duration by 25%, and deals void dot. 6% chance per point does not scale with other nodes in this tree. Okay, so when I'm spinning, there's a 6% chance to reduce the enemy's attack and cast speed and possibly stun them. That could be pretty nasty. We go this way, it's resistances. We go this way, it's physical penetration. But you can dive into here. Ignite chance. So this is the fire path. That's resistances. That's fire, physical pen and fire pen, and a chance to light on fire. Okay. This is time rot, which is a dot. Let me think for a second. That's the two-handed tree. That's the increased AoE. As much as I want more hit damage and more channel cost, I think I want a bigger area of effect, maybe? Yeah. Let's get a bigger reach too while we're here. Also means I don't have to be right on top of things anymore. And we just reached level 9. Jesus. Okay. Fire damage, health damage, physical res. That's the two-handed blade. We just leveled up. I love it. I could get more block. I could dig over to Relentless, which is more damage per point. And Stun Avoidance. Oh, that's a percentage upgrade. Armor upgrade. Damage taken from nearby enemies reduced. You know, that's some good stuff right there. It really is. No, it's all good. Legit. A lot of this is really good. Aegis of Renewal. Aegis, how do you pronounce it? Health gain on block. dual wielding. I was wrong. There it is. It's actually a point you can take. Oh my. Protector could be very good. Strength. I'm gonna finish this tree. I'm gonna finish off the Juggernaut. It just makes more sense. This way. Of course, now I get things that want to light things on fire. Melee lightning damage, increased dot, increased stun, chance to ignite on hit. I'm going to stick with what I've got for now. Intelligence, lightning, and armor. Nope. I've got strength gloves. Ruby Amulet of Hope. Increase cold, increase fire, damage, and void resistance. Attack and throwing speed. Losing that melee attack speed. Don't know how I feel about that. Hey, waypoint. There are no slots inside here. Probably can craft over it, maybe. Attunement. Health, dexterity. Chance to bleed on hit. All right. Vitality is already on here, right? Yep, it is. Armor. Got what, tier 2 vitality right now? Tier 4 vitality, so that's how you stack that. Okay, good to know.
I can't wear this.
Why not? Oh, wow. Okay. That upgrade made it a tier 20 helmet. Well, bananas. Yeah, we'll find another one. I'm not going to stress it. I didn't see the level upgrade. Oh, hey there. Apprentice Farron, he's looking for Panion. He already left for the shard to face the void himself. He will fail. It's too late for us, and soon it'll be too late for him, too late for everyone. Orobis is already here, so what are you doing? They're giving into the void. That's what they're doing. Jesus. I do have a huge AoE on that weapon. Feel the thrill of the void. Right. That was not fun. Defeat Panion's Void Corrupted students. Done. Well, no, for me that was fun, but for those guys. Not so much. New specialization slot unlocked. Ooh, select the skill to specialize with. Warpath is good. Maybe Vengeance. Physical Void, Melee, Channeled, Movement and Strength. Okay. You know what? Something tells me I don't want to add a skill there yet. So we're going to wait.
Gods be with you.
Dark days, no telling how many have been lost. There must be something I can do. Last I heard, the army is being overwhelmed as well. If we are to hold up here, we need to retrieve the arms and armor from their ports to Lake. Got it. Okay. You returned safely. I'm glad his students were corrupted. I see. Elder Panning wasn't here, but a moment ago, he took the shard. I tried to tell him to wait, tried to tell him about you, but he would not listen. I fear the void is manipulating him, turning his courage into arrogance. So I gotta catch Panion. Okay. Itchy nose.
What?
Oh, you. I know why you're here, and I'll accept your thanks by allowing to repay me with a favor. What? I know this looks grim, but we have to keep hope. We must believe that we'll survive this. That I'll survive this. I believe in our survival so much I need you to go by my upper quarters to get my ledger. In case of any fools think the disaster somehow erases the debts they owe me, in return I'll share one of the trinkets I liberated from the slums before I rescued you. Okay. Portal.
Go on then.
Yay, can open my own portals now.
Yes.
Ha. New helmet. The last archive. Okay. Find the armory. Must be something here in the archive, right? Ah, go to the... Alright, got it. Urza's library. It's right, Ezra. If anyone gets the reference, I'll be pretty impressed. The pacing of this game is definitely a bit slower than Path of Exile. If people who need the analogs to compare it. Not necessarily a bad thing, though.
I cannot do that.
Intelligence shard.
Stand down or die.
Fire res shard. Increase physical.
I cannot do that.
Well, I kind of remember that. I don't remember people having movement speed boots of like 3,000. Of course, it's not how high they go. I know that was being silly. But yeah, I can definitely feel that. Movement speed of 4 with increased dot. Movement speed of 7. That's a little bit more lightning res over the naked ring. Yeah, we'll take that over the naked ring. Wee, I'm a little faster. Need your ledger, dude.
What?
Oh, by Rhea's sooty feathers, you're alive, and you have my ledger. Here you go.
Fine.
He gave you some interesting looking gloves. 7 armor, 5 mana, 3% of elemental damage leads to health, increased leech rate, and you don't regenerate health. Yeah, no. I've played enough games where you don't need regeneration.
Yes. Follow your feet.
Rune door. Okay. Probably something to do later. Keep on going up this way. And the precipice. Reach the precipice? Well, I'm here. Find the armory. These people carved all these homes out of these caves. And here's the void to mess it all up and take their lives. And the sad part is a lot of these were people until the void got them. Yuck. I'm glad I have all that water resistance now. I'm very much going to grab... It's the same armor, but what I have now is currently better. Article script. What are you? Unallocated passes. Let's complete Juggernaut. So for my base class, that is the most I can get out of this. 8 strength, fire, and void res. My character sheet is saying for defenses. What is that? Endurance reduces the damage dealt to your health below your endurance threshold. For example, if you have 50% endurance and an endurance threshold of 100, all damage dealt to your last 100 health will be cut in half. Endurance is capped at 50. Okay. I have 36% fire resistance, 19 light, 32, 14. None of poison or necrotic, 34 on the void. Ooh, excuse me, hiccups. Increased melee speed is 12. Basic attack DPS is low. I need to start looking at weapons that do more damage. Oh, that. Yeah, we're not gonna stand your beam of death, thanks. I suddenly feel like I'm in an episode of Tremors. So if I had to take a guess why I stayed alive, it's not because of what I was doing, it's because of my defenses and other things. That looks like a teleport, a rift. Ancient cavern. Okay. But legit, that void resistance probably helped a lot against the fight in general. Ancient cavern, ancient era. Ancient cavern, ancient era, 6020 BE. What? Okay, something called magma gorns. Hey, look, raptors. Hey guys, I have some damage reflection for you. If you would be so inclined to get reflected. So the cavern we're in apparently is 7 something thousand years before where we just were. Haven't made endgame, but I really can't wait to see the rest of what they add. Yeah, I can't wait either. What do we pick up? New ring. Increased movement speed. Increase spell damage. Throwing attack physical, throwing attack mana cost, 6 gold res. Yeah. Yeah. We'll sell it. There we go. Plus we can go through the time rift. I want to see what else is down here though. I mean, the completionist in me tells me I need to explore it. Was worth it. Level 11. Okay, so we got this capped out. We could do more fearless for vitality regeneration. I could do armor increase and take damage, less damage from enemies. That's a good thing. Increase damage. What we're talking about damage. Let's get relentless. There's stuff. You're right. There's stuff everywhere. Minimum skill level increased. Minimum skill levels dictate how many skill points your skills start with when you specialize on them, and how many skill points will retain when de-leveling. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I need to log out because it is 12:30. I do want to get through this area though before I call it for the night. Global void. More increase area of effect, increase move speed while spinning. And that's straight damage. I like the AoE. It doesn't need to be any bigger at the moment. I do think Apocalypse World with a time rot is where we want to go to. It's more damage, mana burn less. Yeah, I kind of think I want to do the time rot. But yeah, Mrs. BBB, I'm gonna try to finish this sequence and log out. Yeah, about to log out of PoE and you saw a map open. Well, it looks like you're going to bed in a few minutes. I like this game. This game has a good feel to it so far. Ancient Cavern. There's something... Ancient Forest? Interesting. This is the past. Ancient Era, Divine Era. This is where we're from, I believe. The Divine Era. Imperial Era. The Ruined Era. Oh, wow. Time Rift, yeah. Now we're across. Got a little bit of armor upgrades, possibly. This gives me more vitality, physical res, and health regen. The other one just gives me flat mana health and armor. We lose armor, we get some more vitality, higher health regen, more phys res. Phys res is good. That'll be always good. This helmet, I lose the cold res, but I get more health regen. Dodge rating. Oh, I'm not fighting anything with cold right now, so that's probably a good bet. Where's this? This is the upper district. Okay. Ooh, almost forgot a shard. This way. I do admit I like the auto pickup of gold. That's always a nice touch. We did see something glowing up here. Questline stuff. Mana feels a little broken because I can go to the negatives. And that doesn't make much sense. I would think I can't go to the negatives, you know? Unless there's some big negative penalty you get when you get too low in your mana. Not that I've seen yet, you know, just saying. This is the armory? It is. Good. Come with the right way. Fantastic. Get this side quest done.
I cannot do that.
Dude, your void looks like it's infected your forges.
Stand down or die.
I think they killed the guards off.
Stand down or die.
I love it. Stand down or die. Oh my god, what? Yeah, ha ha ha. Mrs. BBB, they infuse the forge and being attacked by a forge. Yes, definitely. See you soon, Mrs. BBB. Thank you, blocks. Yeah. Wrecked. Sorry about your forge, dudes. Wasn't much I could do about that. Assassin's Hatchet of Hunger. Crit strike chance, melee strike, stun chance with melee attack, and 5 health on hit. Well, that's not bad. I lose my cold, my dot, though. Mighty Coppering of Evasion. So I lose 2% of my melee attack. I get more void and lightning resistance. I don't do any more increased damage. I don't do any lightning damage. But it's better than what I have because of the extra defenses. Well, your people are welcome. I mean, your forge is infected by the void. I'm glad I could save it. Sorry. I think I could save it.
Etera's grace be with you.
Captain Ansel sent you, I think. Thank Etera. It's too late for most of us, but Manus, the quartermaster, is still in the armory. Find him and help get supplies back to the captain. Okay. Level 12. Oh, allocated passive. Void Forge. That was that one. Yeah, I mean, it used to be a good item at one point, wasn't it? They literally built their forge in a magma layer. I do miss my Star Forge, I won't lie. Never good. Yeah, I'm sort of rusty myself. Ring of Rune of Shatter. Ooh. Huh, so that used to be someone's armor that the void infused. Seems to me that this place has got a lot of problems. I never actually used Void Forge. I know I've picked one up, but I never had any kind of build back in my path days to even think of using it for anything. Okay, hang on. There's a lot going on right now. Armor, attunement, increased minion cold and health. No, not any good to me. Evasion ring of copper. Mana fused. So that's it. Increased melee attack speed, increased fire damage, not doing fire. Okay. hi there. You managed to fight them off. Ansel sent you? Thank you, Tara. I don't know how much longer I could have lasted. Quick, let's get back to the council chamber. Okay. Dexterity, vitality, and regen. No, I want the percentage. It's gonna be higher than what I have now. Cool. Oh, hello. What are these? Attuned boots of evasion. That's a lot of movement speed. Yeah, we lose a little bit of armor. But we lose strength and attunements. We lose damage. We lose regen for what? 14% movement speed? I'm gonna keep the boots that I've got. Sacrificing my defenses is not a good call. Especially for a for a lightly movement speed, I guess. Yeah, Billy, you're having a bad day. Welcome back to you, Billy. Let's see if I can finish this story arc off. You returned safely, I'm glad. Okay. Yeah, we know about that.
Gods be with you.
By the gods, you made it back safely. With these supplies, we are able to last just that much longer. Thank you, and you're dead. You're welcome. Passive point. Iron Mastery. Whenever you're hit or whenever you kill an enemy, you have a chance to get Iron Mastery for 5 seconds. It increases my defense, so increased damage and increased armor. Increase my block, increase my health gain on block. Ooh, that's good. Retribution, retribution. I'm going to go ahead and start building up more melee. More health. Let's get some more health. Get more regeneration too. Get that soak going on.
Yes.
Shop. Ooh. Deveva. No. Do you have anything useful? Leave a book. Nope. 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 Minion damage. Blah. Nope.
Greetings.
What do you know about time rifts? From the story you told Elder Gaspar, I should be the one asking you, but yes, I will indulge you. Throughout the history of Terra, there's been rare tales of strange portals of travelers claiming to be from another time, often events involving the shards of the Epoch. Your story of passing through multiple on the same day is quite bizarre. Of course, there's no tales of the portals, gods searching the void, finally finding the refuge, and multiple rifts in time appearing here. This indeed seems to be the end of the world. If these rifts may be of our salvation, search for more of them. If we can learn more about them, we may be able to find them. So I'll keep an eye out.
Do not dwell on regrets.
And let's go and deal with poor boy who is lanced up by trees and void. Yeah, this can't be good.
Stay back.
What are you doing? Leave me. Run. I can feel myself changing. Elder Panion's body twists and starts in front of you.
Run. Accept nothingness.
The Husk of the Elder. Sounds like a party. Dude, the void has messed you up.
Yeah.
Ooh. Homeboy don't want to be serving the whoever he's serving. Saw my block kick off. That was awesome. Trust me, buddy. You don't gotta tell me to kill you. Throw some hammers at him. Get hammered, dude.
The void gave him such power. If only it hadn't taken his mind as well.
Yeah, that the void gave him such power. It's only if it didn't take his mind as well. That's awful. Almost sounds like he's envious of it. What's this? Calamity Helmet. Increase fire, chance to ignite. When you kill an enemy with a fire skill, you take 4 damage for the next 2 seconds. 8% enchant. Alright, so that's going to be destroyed. Attuned Emblem of Sparks. Yeah, I mean, it's sellable. Hey, a portal. Before you realize a shard the Elder Panion had held. He seems to drive the void away despite being unable to protect the man himself. The shard keeper Lena gave you residence in his presence. I will pick it up. Now I have 2. Alright. Council chambers. By a terror you've done it, you return the shard, but what about Panin? I see. Even with both of our shards, the city is lost. Humanity will end here. Our only hope lies in the Temple of Atera, where it said one of the shards may lie. By retrieving the last shard from the Temple of Atera, you may be able to combine it with the others and reform the Epoch. With the Epoch's power, you may be able to return to your time and take us with you away from this ruined world, and you're the only one who can help us.
We must find the temple and reform the epoch.
To the right is an old passage to the surface. Dispel the rune that keeps it sealed. If the archives are correct, when the Temple of Atera should be on the east, beyond the city of Welrin. I wish I could give you more aid in your journey, but please take these idols with you. An idol of Lagon to guard you against chaos, and an idol of terror to guide you home. Cool. Thank you, I guess.
The void has come.
Idols. Grant your character bonuses when equipped and to get a dedicated idol container here. You can unlock additional spaces by main and story quests. Okay, so health and void, increased health and elemental resistance. I think this would be a good stopping point real quick. Let's talk to this Billy.
May a tear a smile upon you.
Alright. Among the old records stating back to humanity was first fleeing the void, there were reports of attempts by another group to hide with another cave system not too far from Welrin. There have been attempts to scry, divine, and dig to where the sister city is. This lesser refuge, if you would, but to no avail. Sure, we'll take a look. It's probably a corrupted death pit, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Dispel the barrier. And off we go. The sheltered wood. Looks like there might be a waypoint here. Let's see if we can find it. I skipped the one in the lower district, and I didn't even go into the upper district. Or the lower district didn't have one. Awesome. Alright guys, I think this is a fun little start. I may have to pick this up. I'll see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit like, leave a comment, subscribe for notifications, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening.